If you've ever found yourself standing in a grocery store aisle, sitting in your living room, or driving in your car while a child is yelling, sobbing, or completely unraveling, and you've thought, nothing I'm saying is helping. I have no idea what to do. You are absolutely not alone. Tantrums are one of the most challenging parts of parenting and caregiving. They can feel humiliating in public, draining in private, and at times even like a personal attack. But here is the most important truth to understand from the very beginning. Tantrums are not misbehavior. They are signals of an overwhelmed brain. Today, we're going to explore 5 brain-friendly ways to respond to tantrums. These are strategies that work with a child's developing brain instead of fighting against it. They don't just quiet the storm in the moment. They also help children develop lifelong emotional regulation skills. First, let's understand what's actually happening inside the brain. What's going on during a tantrum? When a child melts down, the emotional center of the brain, the limbic system, takes control. Stress hormones surge through the body. The thinking part of the brain, the prefrontal cortex, essentially shuts down. That means the child cannot reason. They cannot simply calm down. They are not able to absorb a lesson in that moment. So when we lecture, threaten, or punish during a tantrum, we are trying to speak to a part of the brain that isn't currently accessible. Regulation must come before education. Now, let's walk through 5 brain-friendly strategies. Strategy 1. Regulate before you educate. This is the foundation for everything else. When a child is dysregulated, your first responsibility is not correcting the behavior. It is helping their nervous system settle. And that begins with you. Children's brains are wired for They borrow calm from the adults around them. If you are tense, hurried, or upset, their brain detects it instantly. Instead, pause and take a slow breath. Relax your shoulders. Lower your voice. Move more slowly than usual. You don't need many words. Your steady presence sends a powerful signal of safety. A regulated adult is the most effective regulation tool a child has. Strategy 2. Name the feeling. Once you are grounded, the next step is helping the child feel understood. Labeling emotions helps bring the thinking brain back online. It creates a bridge between emotional chaos and logic. Keep your words simple. You're really frustrated. You're sad because it didn't go the way you hoped. That felt unfair. You are not approving the behavior. You are recognizing the feeling underneath it. When children feel seen and heard, their brains no longer need to shout so loudly to be understood. That's why validation so often shortens a tantrum rather than making it worse. Strategy 3. Offer physical calm. The body and brain are closely linked. During a meltdown, a child's body is flooded with energy and stress hormones. Physical regulation can calm the brain far more quickly than words alone. Depending on the child, this might mean offering a hug or gentle touch only, if it's welcome sitting nearby. Breathing slowly together, rocking or swaying softly, or handing them a favorite blanket or comfort item. You might quietly say, "I'm right here. You're safe. We'll get through this." Physical reassurance sends a clear signal to the nervous system that the threat is over. Strategy 4. Use fewer words and increase your presence. One of the most common mistakes adults make during tantrums is over-talking. When a brain is overwhelmed, too many words feel like noise. Even thoughtful explanations can heighten stress. Instead, simplify. Keep your sentences brief. Repeat calming phrases if necessary. For example, "I hear you." I'm here. We'll talk later. Silence combined with steady, calm presence is often more powerful than a long speech. When words fail, your grounded presence still communicates safety. Strategy 5. Teach after the tantrum. This is when meaningful learning can actually take place. Once the child is calm, the thinking brain comes back online. That's the time to reflect, guide, and teach. Later not, in the heat of the moment, you might say, earlier, you were really upset when it was time to stop playing. What could we try next time when that feeling shows up? You can practice using words instead of yelling, asking for help, taking deep breaths, or choosing a calming strategy. The goal is not punishment, but skill building. Every tantrum becomes a chance to strengthen emotional regulation, problem-solving abilities, and resilience. One final reminder for parents and caregivers: tantrums are not a sign of failure. They are signs of development. A child's brain is still under construction, and emotional regulation takes many years to fully mature. Each time you respond with calm, connection, and understanding, you are literally shaping the brain for the future. You won't respond perfectly every time, and you don't have to. Repair matters more than perfection. Showing up, staying connected, and trying again is what builds trust and emotional strength. If this message helped you, consider sharing it with another parent or caregiver who might need encouragement today. And remember, you're not raising a bad child. You're raising a human with a developing brain. Thank you for being here. If you'd like more brain-friendly parenting tools, don't forget to like, subscribe, and take care of yourself as well. You're doing deeply important work.